Hey there, Joe Gaspard here from Joe Gaspard Performance Coaching, and today let's talk about how to handle negative people. So look, there's always going to be people in your life who are naysayers. There's always going to be people in your life who tell you you can't or you shouldn't, or here's why it's going to fail. You know the drill, right? They're all the same. They all say the same shit over and over again, and it's almost like they don't want to see you succeed. But let's not even worry about that right now, okay? How do you deal with that? How do you handle that? Well, there's really a couple of ways, and the first one, and I don't recommend it at all, is you get mad, you get angry, you fly off the handle, you get emotional about it, you justify, you talk about all the reasons that it will work, or all the reasons that you can succeed, or all of the ways that you know it's going to work, and you feel like you're explaining yourself to that person. Well, that's one way to do it, and again, I don't recommend it because it plants a seed of doubt in you. If you're having to explain it, if you're having to tell people, if you're having to convince people, it plants a seed of doubt in you, and you tend to hold back a little bit. You don't go full force because there's this part of you that subconsciously maybe doesn't want to be embarrassed. I don't know, we get in all the mind science of it, but it doesn't matter here. So what's the other way? Well, here's the way that I do recommend. Come up with ways to diffuse it. Come up with ways to make it so that, well, without you being the jerk, they're the asshole, for a lack of a better word, right? You know, when someone's like, oh, you're not doing a very good job. Hey, you know what, man? I'm giving it everything I've got. What about you? You know, oh, that'll never work because, you know, nobody's ever become a billionaire in 6 months, or whatever your dream is. Well, maybe nobody has done it yet, and maybe I won't, but you know what? I'm gonna give it everything I got while I'm trying. So coming up with these ways that diffuse the situation, you don't have to explain yourself, you don't have to go into detail about why it will work, you don't have to fight and argue and get in that negative mindset, because that's what they're trying to do. They're testing your resolve about what you believe. And it's those tests that are gonna make you weaker or stronger. And the weaker answer is when you fight and you rage and you push against it and you get upset and you're like, yeah, well, fuck you, man, because I can do this and blah, blah, blah. The way you get stronger, though, is to pause, breathe, and say something along those lines of, I'm giving it everything I got, dude, and I'm going to die trying. So look, that's all the time I have for today. If you have any questions, if there's anything I can do to help you in any way, you know, to just send me a message. I'll help you out in any way that I can. Until next time, I'll talk to you soon.